Okay, we started.
Hello, everyone, and we are here at the Cheltenham boys soccer match against Penridge. They are 3-5 on the season, and they are ready to try to get their 4th win of the year here. I'm going to give it to Harper Goldberg, who has some more opening remarks for us.
Today we are playing Penn Ridge. They are a very good team, but our team is great, and I think that with good effort, we can make strides to beat them, or at least score a goal. So hopefully that happens.
Beautiful input by June right there. We are just about to get underway here at Cheltenham High School. We are ready for a wonderful match filled with lots of great sportsmanship, lots of highs, lots of lows, but most importantly, two teams just having fun and enjoying their lives.
So much fun.
We are underway here at Cheltenham. Starting off with a bang was number 26, Ian Justice. He kicks it downfield, and already Panthers getting close to the goal. Penridge has possession here on their own side of the field. They're going to try to zone it out a little bit, but Cheltenham takes it back.
Austin Keller is running for the ball. Brought it again downfield.
Yeah, number 14, Ruben Villatoro there made a nice play, keeping the ball in bounds. Yeah. You know, what can we expect from these teams today, June?
Honestly, I think that two of our really good players are out, Emil Chanwan and Jaden Simitra, but I still think that we can do good. Maybe Jar will get something here or not. I don't know. I have hope in us. Let's just hope we keep the ball on the other side away from the goal.
Great hope. Number 13, Jace Howard has the ball right now, moving quickly as he kicks it over to Alden Sablicic.
Sablicic. Here comes Freddie Torres running across. Don't know what he's doing there.
It's back to school night here at Cheltenham High School, so you can imagine that there's a lot of nerves for these students right now as their parents. You can imagine there's a lot of nerves for these students right now as their parents are coming tonight. They're like, I want to put on a good impression so that my parents can come to back to school night thinking that we won, or, you know, knowing that we won. This Cheltenham team, quite young, but also quite experienced. You have all the guys you need. You have your seniors who have been doing it for a while, your lower classmen who are going to be given time to grow. They'll improve as the years go by. Number 14, Ruben Villatoro, has the ball right now for the Panthers. And here is Jackson Scott clearing it out to number 7, Dylan Miller. Penridge is now driving down Cheltenham's side of the field, and the goalie, Wolf Brown, tries to clear it up, and a great save by Brown. Keeps our score 0-0. What a play. Tell me more about that.
I mean, yeah, Wolf there in the pink just saved that one right there. Good job, Wolf. That was great. With the help of his teammates, I mean, that ball avoided the goal, so teamwork's great. Makes a dream work always. Good job.
Now that's always the most important thing about these games, is that everyone has fun and that we keep our sportsmanship at a great place. Panthers are driving down the field. With the ball was number 9, Fransley Contave. And a good save by the Penn Ridge goalie right there. Penn Ridge goalkeeper.
Over there in the green, Harper, zoom in on him. Our goalkeeper right there may or may not be Sam Turco.
Oh, a nice play by Jackson Scott there, who tried to head it into the goal. Unfortunately came up just a bit short, and the ball stands with Penridge, but they are going to bring it up as the goalie will kick it on in.
There goes Sam Turco with that ball again.
You know, you just hear these players calling out to each other saying, hey, I can help you out here. You know, it's just great teamwork, and you just love to see it.
Only 0 left.
Number 7 for Penridge just kicked that ball. That was, or I believe it was number 1, excuse me. I believe that was Angel Quiros. Still a 0-0 game here early on, as teams have shown quite the fight. Good defense, and Cheltenham's got a chance here.
Quite good defense on both sides. I think that Cheltenham needs to push it and stay aggressive with their offense, and I think that we could win, or at least score a goal. That's the plan.
You know, if you're the Panthers, the goal is to win every game that you possibly can. I think most teams have that goal overall, just try to win. But this team is committed, and they're ready to show that they belong on the field with some of the best teams in the region. Ooh. Nice job there by number 22, Alan Fazio, who deflected the ball from being shot into the... Yeah. Oh, man. Took a big tumble there for the Panthers. I believe that is Ian Justice. We hope he's okay, as he's having a bit of trouble getting up. It looks like he's still going down a bit, but he'll be kicking it in here. He seems okay. And his kick in is a good one. Headed back out. And number 13 for the Panthers, Jace Howard, makes that play. But Howard seemed to come down a little bit uneasy on his left leg. Running up the field now, he looks to be okay.
Cheltenham has been doing a good job of keeping the ball on their side, staying aggressive, putting pressure, lots of pressure on that goalie. Let's hope that we can keep that up. Seems as I've jinxed it as the ball is traveling down. Oh, and they got to score. Darn it.
That was number 7 with the goal, Jace Soto. A nice shot by Soto. And Penridge has the early 1-0 advantage. Jace Soto, a senior midfielder for Penridge. The head coach for Penridge is Aaron Rapsinski, and the assistant coaches are Tom Scary and Chris Levush. Nice last name. Kicked out of bounds there. It'll be Cheltenham football, or soccer, excuse me.
Judah Britton over there kicked that out of bounds. He's got it back.
Really? We welcome you back to Cheltenham High School as Cheltenham and Penridge match up here on a beautiful Thursday afternoon. School ends at 2:30 here at Cheltenham, but the fun never ends. That's a good one. 1-0 Penridge here early as we saw a goal from Jace Soto and Jace Howard of the Panthers. Those spelled differently than Jace Soto, as Jace Soto is spelled Jace, and Jace Howard is spelled Jayce. We've seen them both play big roles for their teams today. Looks like it's Jace Day here at Cheltenham.
When is it not?
That's a great point. I'm Lev, though. I'm not Jace. And I'm here with June, and Harper is our camera woman. She does a fantastic job, and June here, updating graphics, does a fantastic job. And these players, man, they've got it going on too. Every single day after school, they have practice or a game, and they say it's a student athlete, but student always comes first. They have to make sure they keep up with their academics. You have to reach a certain GPA to play on this team.
We wouldn't be able to do what we're doing out here right now if it weren't for these players. We're the artists and they're just our muses, so thank you to the boys Cheltenham soccer team for coming out here today.
What a beautiful analogy. I'd also like to thank Mr. Gallagher and Mr. DeCipio. Mr. DeCipio has been the sponsor of the media club throughout the past year or so. It died at Cheltenham a few years back, and he single-handedly brought it back. So we give him all the credit. And Mr. Gallagher, who supplied us with what we have today to make this broadcast possible, we want to say thank you to Mr. Gallagher. He's a great teacher, and he always has the best interest in mind for his students.
He provided us with this equipment that we're using today. He provided us with the skills to use it. And on behalf of Harper and I would like to thank our leader, Lev, too, over here, our very humble leader, who single-handedly started this club.
Oh, stop it, Lev says. Penridge is getting close to downfield. Oh, and it's kicked out of bounds by number 26. Nash DeMeester got downfield there, but unfortunately was not able to score the ball.
Hopefully, again, Cheltenham stays aggressive and we try again and again.
You know, you never know if the future Lionel Messi is right in front of your eyes, the future Cristiano Ronaldo, anything like that. We could really be seeing some historic players today that we just don't know yet.
Who are you betting on?
You know, for Cheltenham,
I'm betting on Judah Britton.
ooh, you know, for Cheltenham, you know, I think they're all great players, but I would like to bet my money on Wolf Brown, the goalie. You know, he looks very athletic. He had a great save.
Pink.
Yeah. You know, some people may associate pink, you know, as a girl sport, but guys can wear pink too, you know? And I think it's important to realize that sports is a universal language of sorts.
Really.
We thank our viewers right now.
We thank the 5 viewers in the past. I hope you were thanked.
Yeah, and you know, this is, you know, the first time that all of us have, you know, been on air broadcasting. So we hope that you bear with us, allow us to make mistakes, and you know, just have fun. All we are high schoolers trying to make a name for ourselves, like everyone once was. So we thank you, those that have watched, and this is the first of many broadcasts of the year. It is only September 17th, but we have another 9 months or so of school, and I'm sure many broadcasts will be done in said 9 months.
There's Jar hitting it again with his big old head. Don't know why he keeps doing that, but
You know,
at least we're staying aggressive.
yeah. Number 18, Jackson Scott, is who Jar is referred to. Tis his nickname around the happenings.
Of Cheltenham. Not the happenings of Penridge, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm not sure how well known he is around the parts of Penridge.
Pretty popular here, though, in Cheltenham. Infamous, and some may say.
But he's a great soccer player, and he's a great athlete. Still 1-0 here at Cheltenham High School, and a point I would like to talk about here is the Cheltenham football field that is currently being constructed as Wolf Brown kicks that out of play, but
Great save.
Cheltenham football, indeed, great save. Cheltenham football has been playing away from their home this year. They have been playing around other schools, primarily Wissahickon, for their home games. And the field is being constructed. It's a stadium this time around. They're going to make it real big, real special, and really the first time Cheltenham has had this in a long time. The field that they had been playing on was, get this, over 70 years old. Many famous people like Reggie Jackson have played on this field when he played football here back in the 1960s. And they're finally building a new stadium, one that will have more rows, more seats, and there will be a wall surrounding the stadium, making it look a little more, I wouldn't say industrial, but a little less like
Great save there by Wolf Brown.
a nicer field, if you will. Yes, Brown jumps up to make the play as number 4 here for Penridge made that play. That was Hudson Leone, the junior. We would like to thank our referees for the day. The 2 folks out in yellow on the field. Yellow is a color that attracts heat, and it's quite the hot day, so got to assume they're slightly hot, but
Committed.
certainly. Yellow also attracts bees, so hopefully they don't get stung at all today. To whoever our 6th viewer was, we'd like to thank you for coming in. 6 viewers is more than we had an hour ago, and I really just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I'm sure I can speak for June and Harper when we say thank you to everyone who has viewed. The junior varsity game for Cheltenham was unfortunately canceled today. John Raish, that was a junior.
Also running for homecoming king this year.
Yes, homecoming is on Saturday. So if any folks from Cheltenham High School are watching this, pop out for homecoming on Saturday. The football game is tomorrow night at Wissahickon High School. There is a fan bus that will be taking off around 5:30. So sign up for that if you would like to come to the game.
Lots of school spirit, lots of fun, I recommend.
And tomorrow, wear your homecoming t-shirts if you purchased one.
Our school is quite humble. They're only being sold for $10 a shirt, so $12, but
$10 if you pair it with a ticket for homecoming, that is.
yes. Great deals here.
Of course. No place like Cheltenham.
Come to Cheltenham. You'll save lots.
Maybe on school. Taxes are quite high, but it's a great education. The teachers here are amazing.
Although taxes are quite high, I just want to rebuttal from what Lev said. Although taxes are quite high, you have great experiences like this. I mean,
It's true. Where else
we're out
could
here with Apple products? I mean, who are we?
and where else could two teenagers who really, oh, 3, excuse me, I'm so sorry. 3 teenagers who,
Have a passion for film.
of course, how many other schools allow them to have this opportunity? I want to express my gratitude to everybody at Cheltenham High School, all the higher-ups, everyone that makes this happen. A lot of gratitude is being expressed as it is our first broadcast, but like I said earlier, it's not our last. We are going to have many more throughout this school year, and I want to say thank you again. Kickoff downfield by Penridge, and it is headed by Scott. Penridge seems to take it back. That is number 26, Nash DeMeester, a freshman starting on varsity. Now that's something you don't see every day. Here, Nash DeMeester in 9th grade playing midfield. You got to give it up for someone like that. It takes a lot to become a freshman and start on varsity. Just got to his new high school, and already making a big impact here for Penridge. Nice save by Brown. That was shot by number 37, Damian Perkowski. But Wolf Brown makes the save. The score stays at 1-0 as he punts it off with his left leg deep, deep, deep into opposing territory. Oh, we've got a collision there. Low field. A little bit of trouble coming up right there for the Panthers. Was number 23, I believe. Oh, excuse me. There was no number 23. That was number 22. Alan Fazio. The Penridge goalie ready to kick it off into the territory of Cheltenham, and it's headed by number 26, Ian Justice, getting downfield and try. Oh my goodness, that one looks like it hurts. I believe that was number 22, Alan Fazio again on that trip up. He's taking a beating today. Ooh, a little disagreement here from coaches about whether or not the ball was headed just now. And the referees say, my bad, you know. You can't expect them to be perfect. They are human. They're doing the best that they can. You know, this is a not necessarily a job. This is volunteer work for the referees. They're not getting paid to referee these games. So we give them credit for coming out here in the middle of a Thursday and helping these kids be kids. There. It's number 20 for the Panthers. That ball was slightly kicked a little out of the way of the goalpost, and the possession will go to Penridge. Penridge goalie has been busy today. He will once again kick the ball off. A lot of little stoppages. You can assume there'll be a bit of extra time here at the end of the half. That ball is headed out and then headed again by number 22, Billy Fishman. Wait, no, it was Alan Fazio. I apologize. Number 14, Ruben Villatoro made that play right there, and this ball in a bit of conflict and a nice play by Ian Justice. Passes it ahead to number 20. Another ball that goes out of bounds. Panthers had an opportunity there. Didn't come up with it, but it's okay. They get another corner kick, and we'll see what they can do with it. A nice kick here, and it's headed out by Penridge. Possession will be retained by Cheltenham. It looks like this is going to be a tough ball to play here, and it's kicked out of bounds. Penridge will have possession, but you admire the grit by these student athletes here at Cheltenham who, many of them just came off of long days, AP classes, honors classes, possible tests or quizzes, and there's probably a lot on their minds right now. So you admire them for coming out here and putting on a great show for, everyone. And I'm sure these kids have proud parents seeing them, play soccer out here, achieving their dreams, if you will. Another ball that is kicked out of bounds. It will be Penridge ball. Part about soccer that makes it different from, many other sports is how possession works, or the lack of how it works, if you will. There is no such thing as concrete possession. A team can give it up in 1 second, and that's not the same as it is for, say, a sport like baseball where an inning has to be complete, or a football where the team has possession at one time. Even basketball, a team probably has possession for longer than in soccer. Many twists and turns in a game such as this. Number 18, Jackson Scott here kicks it out, and Jace Howard is on the run to get it. Ooh, and he knocks the guy down, but no penalty is called. No goal scored there for the Panthers. An opportunity they had, but came up just a tad short. Here's number 7. Good defense by Freddie Torres here to get the ball out. He then kicks it out of bounds, but I believe it was not deflected. Ball stays with Penridge, and Brown gets the save there. Punts it back out. And a shot. Oh, a good save by the goalie for Penridge. That was a nice kick. Came up just a tad short. Penridge goalie punts it back out. Oh, that probably hurts off of the head of Fazio. Brown's got it. And Brown will look to punt it away here, presumably. That's a good kick. You can watch this game at the Panther Eye Productions YouTube channel if you so choose to. As Penridge is going downfield here, number 11 for them has the ball. That is Bradley Rendler, the senior midfielder. He tries to keep it on their side of the field.
Hey guys, if you're just tuning in here, my name is Harper Goldberg. We're out here on the Cheltenham boys varsity soccer game. Oop, and there is a kid down. We're thinking it is a Penridge kid. I'm going to tell my buddy over here, Lev, who's manning the camera, if he could just zoom in a touch so we can see what's going on.
Hopefully everyone is okay. Cheltenham has been putting up quite a fight, though, and we've been doing quite a good job at that. Great defense, aggressive offense. Just going to tell our buddy Lev here to zoom in a little more, and I'm passing you back to Harper. This is June Warner, by the way.
All right, guys, so for sure we know it is a Penridge kid. We have our trainer, Joe, our lovely trainer, Joe, on the case with a couple of our referees stepping in to make sure everything's okay. Coaches are out there. Oh, and he is getting up and limping off the field. Hopefully everything's okay. Hopefully it's just a little sprain, maybe a twist, but we're hoping he's all good. All right, he is headed to our trainers, and the game is back in play. Punt off of the Penridge goalie, heading down to Wolf Brown, number 1, our goalie, with a kick and a miss. And for us, we are very thankful they missed that. But getting a kick from Wolf Brown, again, our goalie, number 1. Kick off to, we got a, all right, number 14 is on the ball. Keeping the ball out of Penridge and up towards their goalie to try to score to tie up the game 1-1. Our score is currently 0-1, but you know, we are only in the first half with about 3 minutes to go in the first quarter.
I still have hope that Cheltenham can stay aggressive, and I have hope that we can just get another shot on them, maybe at least tie. You know, hope is all you need in a world like this, and I think that we have it, and I think that we'll get a shot.
Some strong and beautiful words from one of my co-broadcasters, June Warner, and our other co-broadcaster, Lev, is manning the camera. Any words to say, Lev?
This is a great game. Go Panthers.
Go Panthers, that's right. You heard it here. Oh, the ball has just gone out, and we have our man, where is he? Freddie Torres on the ball. Hopefully, it's a windy day out here. We'll head in. Kicking the ball off to 14. And over to 22. Oh, and it's up, and it's out of bounds. We're out here. We're feeling good. We have, how many minutes to go, June? Till 4:10.
1 minute to go until 4:10.
Oh, we got a kid down. We got a kid down. Let's see who it is. Oh. We're hoping everyone's okay out there. I think his Freddie Torres is laying down close to the sideline. Oh, and he is getting up. He's okay. All right, let's see what's going on. So far, quite a lot of injuries, I would say. Hopefully our physical trainer, Joe, can come on back, because we might need it. Maybe some ice. Could be another twist.
Maybe some ice, maybe some work with some. Who knows? Joe does it all.
Joe, truly, he does do it all. All right. We have another trainer on the case and a coach out there helping. Oh, a swing and a miss for number 14. Fumbled that. That was Ruben with a little butterfingers. It's okay, Ruben.
It's all right, Ruben. We believe in you.
We know you. We see you in the game and on the field, and
You're doing a great job. So is our whole team. Our whole team. Let's not just zoom in on Ruben here. Our whole team's doing great.
all right. Freddie Torres has just laid down, got carried out of the field, and just laid down in the grass. Joe, our trainer, is on the case, hopefully given some ice. And our game is back in play. All right, so far we're doing pretty good. We only have how many minutes left, June? Oh. All right, we're ending this. We got a little bit of extra time from our two little faulties, but it's okay, all right. We still have a couple of minutes left in the first half, first quarter.
Go Panthers!
Yes, let's go Panthers. And another kid down. Lots of little bumps and bruises happening in this game, but we're hoping everyone's okay and everyone's getting up, shaking it off, walking it off, as Taylor Swift would say. Just shake it off. Hopefully Freddie gets healed, and hopefully our other kid on Penridge is okay. We know he had a little struggle in and off the field, but we believe in him. All of them. Penridge goalie just took the ball. Let's see who's on our field right now. 14 is Ruben. Over to 24, Nate Leary. Nate Leary has subbed in the game. A good little block from 7, Dylan Miller. And our goalie, who is Wolf Brown, number 1. Dylan Miller stepping in there. And the ball is out of bounds with 22 on the case. 22 is Alan Fazio. All right, let's see. So far, so good. With a great catch from our goalie, Wolf Brown. And gorgeous punt. Way over to Penridge goal. Hopefully that'll help us get closer to their goal with the ball just going out of bounds. Who's got it? Oh. Some kid just went down. It's okay. He's back up and he's in the game with Nate Leary stepping in and Dylan Miller taking it away and taking it over. 7, passing to 7. With a great save from Wolf Brown, passing it over to
Wolf Brown missing him right out of the goal.
Wolf Brown.
Speedy little boy.
Thank you guys to our 9 views so far. currently no one viewing our game, but it's okay, you know. Hopefully, if the Panthers can keep the score up and away, maybe we'll get some good viewers. Away from the negatives, away from 0.
Although we're there now.
It's okay. We still have a couple more minutes in this last section. Is that 26?
Half,
Quarter, whatever. Our first half or quarter has just ended, and everyone is coming off the field and back to their little sections.
Hello, and we welcome you back to this soccer match between Cheltenham and Penn's Bridge. The Cheltenham Panthers are down by a score of 1-0 right now. Ooh, tough. That looks like it hurt. That was number 2 going down. The teams switch sides here as the second half commences. You know, there was an epidemic of concussions in pro soccer in recent years due to heading of the soccer ball. It can be quite harmful.
Hello to our viewer. You're our 10th viewer today, which means you get a shout out. Thanks for watching. Feel free to type in chat or anything. I'm going to hand you back to Love.
Still 1-0 here. It's been quite the low-scoring affair between two teams that just are going out here and try and have fun. Kicked off. It's a deep kick into Cheltenham's goal area, but Brown gets the save. He'll punt it back out. Number 14, Ruben Villatoro makes that play. Chance to score here for Penridge, but Brown is going to get to the ball and he's going to kick it back out. Penridge will retain possession. Nate Leary playing defense there. He kicks it back out. Brown with another save. He's been busy in the second half. As early on, Penridge has gotten quite the few good looks, and that's a good punt. It's it all the way down to basically the other goal. We welcome you back.
Is our viewer here? Is our viewer here?
No.
Shout out to them. Is this varsity playing?
Yes.
Lots of fans coming out to support the team. Rooting for their Cheltonians to experience success. Looks like there's a free kick here for Penridge. Kick is way out of bounds, and Cheltenham will take over possession after that one. Wolf Brown will kick the ball off. The whistle is blown. Cheltenham committed a penalty, which means that Penridge will get the ball. A call that the coaches do not necessarily agree with.
Hey guys, if you're just joining in here, we're at the boys varsity soccer game. The score is currently 0-1 Penridge, but you know what? It's okay because we are playing hard. Our guys out here are playing very hard with currently a kick from our goalkeeper, Wolf Brown. Out, heading into 17, Alex heading up to the ball along with 22, who is Alan Fazio, with a catch from our goalkeeper. Wolf Brown, number 1. A header. That was 13, Jace Howard. But we're out here doing great with a great block from Wolf Brown. So far doing pretty good in the second half. Even though we're down a point, we are staying alive, staying active, trying to get the score tied. Hopefully gonna get us into overtime, if not another dub for our 5-3 boys soccer. Corner kick. A little trip. And once again, a great kick, but just a little out of bounds from Wolf Brown. But we're doing all right. A throw in from number 4 from Penridge. Keeping the ball. Penridge is trying to get down to our goalie, but luckily our goalie is keeping it nicely far away. Another little toss in, this time for Cheltenham. Great throw. 17, Alex is on the ball. Close to our goal. Luckily, number 7, Dylan Miller, was able to keep it nice away from the goal. There's Alex, number 17. Another little kick from goalkeeper Wolf Brown, headed over to who has the ball. Thinking Dylan Miller just had the ball, kept it away. Toss in for Penridge, player number 22. Player 22 is Austin Keller. Jace Howard with a okay kick, but you know what? He's been playing super hard this game, so definitely taking that back. with him trying to get us close to the goal with a head in. Patrick's on the ball. Come on, Nate. 24, Nate Leary just kicked the ball. Getting us, with a great save from our goalkeeper. It is a lovely Thursday to be out here. Not too hot, not too cold, with a nice breeze. Little passerby. Some Cheltenham family fans. Header from Penridge. (24 and 28) coming in, getting us some help. Taking it down the field with a save. Quick little shout out to our Cheltenham family fans right over there, watching and cheering on our Cheltenham boys varsity soccer. (36 minutes). Jace Howard helping us out, playing up. Now playing back. A couple of sub-ins have happened today throughout our game. Little fumbles, some bruises, but we're all right. Shout out to Freddie Torres, wherever he is. Hopefully he is doing okay after a little stumble, but he's hopefully doing all right and back in for our next game. Corner from Penridge out to Cheltenham.
We welcome you back to the Cheltenham High School soccer game against Penridge. I am Lev Suker here, as that was a free kick by Penridge. That ball was kicked out of bounds. It will be Penridge soccer ball. Or excuse me, it is Cheltenham soccer ball. That was a goal by Penridge. The score is now 2-0.
No, I put it in and it beeps red.
Two nothing Penridge here late in the second half, as this one will be coming to a close in a matter of minutes. The Panthers have put up a good fight here, a 2-0 deficit against the good Penridge team. They've played a good game. We've seen a game where Cheltenham has been essentially overpowered to a slight extent. The ball has been on their side of the field for a while, but it's not due to any lack of effort or lack of talent, for that matter. This has been a very, very well-played game, and one team has to win and one team has to lose. It's the beauty of sports. So a 2-0 score right now, or 2-0, as they say.
I hope that we can use this experience to learn, do better, and I hope that Cheltenham can become closer as a team because of this loss.
Very good insight, June, who is a student athlete herself. You know, we talk about how difficult and challenging that is. June is on the girls' tennis team here at Cheltenham High School. So we applaud you for your student athlete commitment. Panthers getting downfield here, and unfortunately,
We just got that ball.
ball was given up there. Justice missed the kick, but Panthers have it back. Villatoro takes a hit, and he is down. He's down on the field, and this isn't pretty. We wish him well, but he looks to be getting up. He is on his feet, but a slight limp in his left leg. We hope he's okay.
I'm just gonna go over. I can go over here and call him.
It's kicked out, and it is over the goal. Possession will go to Penridge as the goalie will kick this ball out. 2-0 still. Cheltenham trailing Penridge. Ball that is kicked deep and headed off of Villatoro. Deep in Cheltenham territory, the ball is moved away by Ian Justice. Kicked out. Penridge has a chance to do something, but Cheltenham clears the ball. A ball kicked high and out of bounds, a little left of the goalpost. Cheltenham will have the ball. Brown is going to kick it away. Fazio kicks that one up in the air, headed by Villatoro. Ball going back and forth between the teams for possession, and the referee blows the whistle. Looks like Penridge will kick the ball from around midfield. Something that has hurt Cheltenham throughout this game has been their penalties. There have been an unfortunate amount of penalties or fouls on the Panthers this game, and something that they could clean up. They're a talented group of players who want to go out there and win every game that they possibly can. That's headed up by Penridge and into the arms of Wolf Brown. Brown throws it deep. And this will give Jace Howard a chance to do something. He has one man to beat, and he cannot beat the man. That was number 6 on Penridge, and off. Deflected by 17 on the Panthers. Ball's kicked in. Penridge will have the possession. It's kicked a bit downfield, deflected off of 26. That's Justice. Penridge takes a shot on goal, and they score. It is 3-0 Penridge off of a big goal, and that was a tough one to get. Not much space in the goal, but he threads the needle, gets it to the right side, just out of the reach of Brown, and the score is 3-0 Penridge.
Seems as there is about I'd say 10 or so more minutes in this half. Hopefully, we can at least make one goal in these 10 minutes. I mean, we're probably not going to make 3 or 4 to beat them, but if we can make one, that would be great. So, I have hope in Cheltenham, and I think that we can get it together.
Once again, you are watching the Panther Eye Productions here at Cheltenham High School.
They can. Here, I'm going to move a little bit. Sorry.
It's okay.
Our viewer left, so. Do you know about this thing? Yeah, what is she doing? We are back.
Yes, we are. 3-0 is our score.
Oh boy.
Plays being called out by the Penridge head coach. And the ball was kicked out of bounds there. Ooh,
Bad language there from the coach.
I believe that was Ian Justice there. No, emotions get the best of people. Fazio had a chance to score there, unfortunately came up just a bit short. Tempers flaring a little bit at the end of this one. Teams don't like to lose, and understandably, when you feel like something should be going your way that isn't, get a bit upset. Ooh. As you can hear, there's some parents chirping at the opposite team's coach, and things are getting a bit testy here.
We're on thin ice. Let's hope that doesn't snap soon. There's only 8 more minutes left in this half, and let's hope they're peaceful, people.
The ongoing dispute seemed to be about possession, as Cheltenham believes it was their right to possession on one of the previous plays, but Penridge took it instead, and the referees essentially allowed it to happen, making players, fans, and coaches alike of Cheltenham not too thrilled. It's kicked out, and the ball will go out of bounds.
Yeah, we'll just get one large one.
We welcome you back. And it's important to remember in times like this that we are all friends. We all have the same objective here. And that's just to
Have fun.
have fun, right? Oh. Parents cheering on their team, something teams should not take for granted. It's very nice to have parents here at the games supporting their team. Penridge goalie ready to kick this ball away.
There's about 5 more minutes left here in this half, and let's just hope we can keep happy and nice to our opponents.
Oh. Scott tries to head it there. But unfortunately gets none of the ball. It's gotta hurt. Kicked downfield by Penridge, and possession going back and forth here in the late stages of this game. A nice blue sky today, not many clouds in the sky. I actually can only see one.
We needed after a nice rainy day yesterday.
Yeah, my dog didn't like that.
June didn't either.
I'm sure the soccer players didn't love, or maybe they did like a rainy day. Depends what, your viewpoint about going to practice is.
Oh, on that note, I did quite enjoy the rainy day.
I believe that implies that her practice was canceled for those at home.
Yes, it does.
Oh, goodness, what's going on the Cheltenham sideline over here? Might be a bit of an injury. Getting up on the field is Justice after. Looks like he hurt his leg. A few leg injuries have gone on today, and it's just something you never wish.
Although he hurt his leg, Nate Leary's back up and back kicking again.
I believe that's Ian Justice.
Whoever he is.
He's trying to run it. Seems like it's a bit hard for him to
He's limping
get
a
this
little
one
bit on
going.
that
Yeah,
right leg.
that's smarts. Penridge once again near the Cheltenham goal. It is saved by Brown. Punting it away. Headed.
How's it working out? Good? Yeah, it's going great. The hotspot working well? Yeah. Good. I don't know if that's like capped at anything.
I mean, now it is, but no.
Awesome.
And we're back.
Yeah, we welcome you back. A bit of a camera dive, but once again, we'd like to thank Mr. Gallagher. Makes this whole thing possible. We'd also like to thank Mr. Sheridan, the athletic director, giving us the opportunity to do this. Without these two wonderful leaders, none of this happens.
I want to thank Lev for being so zealous about this and being awesome.
Oh, thank you.
When you're a famous sport reporter, you got to come back here.
Of course.
His jealousy goes far.
I'll remember my roots of working at Cheltenham High School. An opportunity that was given to me by Mr. Sheridan, Mr. Gallagher, and Mr. DeCipia.
Where do you guys keep getting these chairs from?
PBL hallway.
Will you be able to take them back? Thank you very much. Penridge still has the ball here. Kicking it down near Cheltenham's side of the field. It's number 6 from Penridge with the ball. He goes to number 7, 6-7 there. 7 kicks it, and it is saved by Brown. Makes a nice jumping play. Punts the ball away. As our AD just said, ton of saves today for Wolf Brown. He's had a very, very, very good game. And a reason the score is where it is, reason why Cheltenham has been able to stay in it to an extent. A lot of things to improve upon for Cheltenham, but they are a very talented team, and they clearly want to win. Offensively, they're very, very, very powerful. It's just a matter of putting that power into the right direction. Another save by Brown. He punts this away. And that's it. The game is over. Penridge defeats Cheltenham by a score of 3-0. A great game. And we thank you all for watching. And we will see you for our next live broadcast.
Thank you. I wish Harper were here, but on behalf of Harper and I, thank you. Hopefully we'll be able to get in some post-loss interviews, which will again be posted on Panther Eye Production, but we'll see what the current feeling of Cheltenham's team is.
So then stop streaming.
Goodbye. Thank you to the